Gecolsa, one of the older and more established cat dealers in all of Latin America. They service more than 2,000 cat mining machines throughout Colombia. But now, they're doing so under a new name.
As our mining footprint grew, we saw a necessity to become really customer-centric. We needed a unique distribution model to serve our mining customers. So we took that leap, and now we're operating as two independent Caterpillar dealerships here in Colombia. We're now RELIANZ Mining Solutions and very, very focused on the mining industry, on the needs of the mining customer.
One of those customers is Drummond Limited, which operates 2 open-pit coal mines in Colombia's Cesar coal basin.
They went through the change of the structure of their company very fluidly, and we really didn't see any negative impacts of that. And now that it's in place, I think we see a little bit better focus for us.
Well, we're in the mining business, so I'd say more focus on mining, it would help us. Changing the way they have their businesses laid out, with Reliance being the mine-focused businesses, it's a better change for us.
We became the dealer for the expanded line of mining products back in 2014. For us here in Colombia, most of that expanding mining product has been focused on surface mining. So we've got drag lines, electric rope shovels, and a high wall miner.
For customers, we gave them a different approach, that they could really feel that if we had the broadest product line in the mining industry, we can support the broadest product line in the mining industry.
We have 4 originally Bucyrus 495 shovels. They came right before really the Caterpillar, the acquisition of Bucyrus, and we were concerned about how well Caterpillar would be able to support it, but we found a good relationship with a lot of the Caterpillar people and a lot of the Bucyrus people that came over to Cat. It was the first high wall miner in South America. We hired a great group of guys out of West Virginia to come down here and operate it with a lot of experience.
Number one, it's safer, more cost effective, takes less people, overhead's a lot lower. If you don't have much to run on, it's a real good way to mine your reserves, get the most out of it, the safest way.
From a technical perspective, we're somewhat self-sufficient. You know, we do get into issues where we need support, and that's where we use Reliance to find us the right engineers, the right people to talk to answer our questions.
If we see a problem coming up, or maybe something we're having a hard time finding, getting, they're real good about, jumping right into it.
We had a selective group of engineers just to support that specific fleet. We got an electrical engineer and also a mechanical engineer with experience enough to give the customer a better performance on those machines and give them the whole support in regards to engineering.
Mechanical availability is the most important driver for a mining customer. They want a machine working 24/7, they want a machine that they can trust, and if something's wrong with the machine, they want a partner that stays there and support what is happening.
For maintenance and supply chain that supports us, it's a huge task to be here in this part of the world and trying to run a first-class operation. We've shifted our philosophy in surface mine maintenance more from an hour-based maintenance organization to a condition-based maintenance organization. We try to maximize the life of our components.
In order to maintain the equipment, keep everything running, one of the challenges, make sure we have plenty of inventory of parts.
Component Rebuild Center. What a CRC is basically a big shop with standardized processes to rebuild major components for mining equipment. We have to follow strictly every Caterpillar guidelines and specifications to build a product that has quality that is equivalent to a new component.
We're focusing more now in giving them life cycle extensions. That's why it's very key what we're doing in Galapa. because customers with this commodity price cannot replace machines. They need to extend the lives of the machines that they already have on the mine site.
Well, with a lot of our equipment being Caterpillar equipment, they support us with their CRC, to rebuild our major components. They support us with technical support, either directly with their own personnel here in the country or aligning us to the people elsewhere in CAT that can answer our technical questions.
Every day you find opportunities to improve your process, to improve the process of the customer through technology, through communications that Caterpillar have behind the walls. And that's why I love it.
Yes, we become like family, and it also demands harder levels of expectations and satisfaction.
We have a good relationship, we have good communication with them, and it's been improving all along, which is really what the goal is. Tomorrow you want to be better than you were today.
When you've got a dealer that understands the unique needs of that particular customer, and in fact the global mining industry, that's when you've really got the right ingredients for a long and strong relationship.